main event today went the same way as how the first match went in today's coverage of our UAAP volleyball games. On the way to the fifth set, take a look at some of the highlights of set 4.
Well, this one was a different set from the others because it was a come-from-behind win for UST. Actually, Adamson had the momentum going to the fourth after winning that third, and they started off really well. They were maintaining a 5-point lead, 4-point lead until that final stretch when we even said that Adamson should have the advantage because of their experience if it's a close one going into the closing stages of the set. But somehow UST kept their composure, got their defense going, and you know, a string of errors from Adamson just came into play. So mali, instead of them having the composure and limiting the errors, it was the other way around. They got their errors. But I would have to say Makatuno with that, those last 3 plays, she should have opted to give it to the higher percentage player because Pineda was right here in the outside hitting position, but she gave it to Guevara and she gave it to Kinlog at the back until that last error that she had in the setting. So those are the things that you'd have to consider if you're the setter. In crucial stages, you want to give it to the highest percentage play that you can give out. And I would have to say Pineda should have been that player. But right now, and we said this earlier, if this goes into a fourth or into a fifth set, then whoever, UST would have the advantage because they have the momentum. 12 attack points, look at that, tied in that department. Blocking, UST has the advantage 2-0. Service aces 2-1. Unforced errors, very close one. One of those sets again, folks. It's so hard to see where the difference in the performance happened between these two teams because it was really close. But again, yung experience and the composure at the end stage of that set really mattered the most.
So here we are, folks. The final set to determine who will come out the winner here. Adamson looking for their first winning streak. They are at 1-1, losing their first match of the season against La Salle and then winning against UP, while UST, their first meeting was against Ateneo and they lost. This is just their second match of the season. They're looking for their first win.
Oh, and UST has really survived that surge from Adamson.
Let's all remember, this is just a 15-point set, so whoever gets the early advantage will definitely be favored.
Yeah.
Let's check in courtside with Jazz Reyes.
You know what? It looks like Mommy Dulce is through with saying, okay lang, pwede naman bawiin. As we move on to the set 5. And I couldn't have said it better as Vasquez said now, okay na, tama na, ngayon na. To her teammates, the Lady Falcons cannot afford their careless errors anymore. They have to be focused more than ever, both mind and body, as Mommy Dulce reminds them, huwag ninyo lang pabayaan, huwag lang basta-basta. As she tells the girls to end the game, not rushing, but slowly and surely. Eric and Ian?
Thank you, Jazz. We'll see what happens as Di Bakulan, one of the steadier servers in the UAAP, with an error.
That's true. And now comes the question. Remember, we just started the season, Eric. And now, this is one of those matches that you begin to ask the conditioning of these teams. You know, yung mga ganitong klaseng laban, a battle, a struggle for 5 sets. Dito makikita yung condition ng mga teams na to, and of course the players who really prepared during the off-season.
So far, both teams look fresh and 100%.
That's true. Good observation.
Dito sa panimula ng set 5, but we'll see as the heat heightens, no, kung sino pa ang kayang tumalon 3-4 consecutive times. Let's check in now with Steph C.
There's the need to read the opponent's pattern as well as to help each other in the right court. Aside from that, he also told the girls to take advantage of the momentum. He also emphasized the importance of listening to the instructions. After all, if they want to win, they'll have to stick to the plan and they also have to work together since this is a team sport. Kaya sabi niya sa kanila, pakita niyo sa akin na kaya niyo manalo at dapat magtulungan kayo. Eric and Ian?
All right, thank you, Steph. It's Coach Mamon, ano? Clearly, with a belief now, kaya naman ninyo eh. Let's just stick to the game plan and do what you need to do to win against Adamson. Defense at the net, effective available if you're UST. But again, ito yung isa sa mga Waterloo nila. Depensa behind the block.
That's true. Red de Macolangan opting to just lay down and try to get that without really moving her feet.
Adamson on top by 2. 4-2. Oh, nice. Banatikla off the blockers. Great plan. Pinalo niya off the left arm of the blocker on the left side.
That's right. Banatikla has been a workhorse today, Eric. Grabe, no?
Just as she was against Ateneo.
Siya talaga.
Siya talaga kumakarga ng lahat ng opensa. Well, hindi man lahat, pero majority. Of the offense. Oh.
Nice block there.
Single lady block by Hirotsuhi. Caballero finding the opening on the cross court, and we're tied at 4-all.
Well, Caballero, a bit fresh because she didn't see action for 2 sets, but she was brought back in. And again, one of the experienced players for UST has been in similar situations before, getting a clean hit, and that definitely would boost her confidence here in the 5th.
Reyes right there for the coverage behind the blockers. Caballero, the tip. Vasquez.
See, they go back to her.
Speed to keep it alive. 3 ball dito para sa Uste. Pinlog will play setter.
Sumabit na naman sa net. Hirotsui. Nahuli ng net.
Take a look.
Yun.
Packet pa lang.
Packet pa lang sumabit na, di ba? So, huling-huli.
Reyes over the blockers and off the shoulder of Pinlog. That's a difficult shot. Pilampas sa blockers pero bumaba yung ball just in time.
Yung palusot niya dun sa blocker, maganda. There you go. And because of the spin in the ball, that caught Kinlog off guard.
Saka dahil di sa spin, bumaba din agad, ano, yung bola. Parang Rafael Nadal top spin, ano?
Totoo yan.
Underhand set, Makatuno.
Nice play. Nice play from Pineda.
Another neck and neck battle here in 5. Adamson on top just by a solitary .65. Kitang-kita, oh.
There you go.
Just kicked the sideline. Guevara.
Ooh! Ito na, yung fatigue na sinasabi mo, the pressure building up, the experience, the errors in the end game will spell the difference in this one.
6-all, Doc.
I'm not surprised.
Tied at 6. UST, number 2.
I think I'll be more surprised if it was 6-3 or 6-4. Ngayon ganito. Oh! Here you go.
It's a season of giving out talaga, no?
Exchange gift time. All right, you gave one to us, we're going to give it right back.
So Adamson back on top, courtesy of the service error of USD. Pineda serving.
This one is good.
Ortiz.
Oh, nice from Pau.
Adamson pulls ahead by 2, 8-6.
Great recovery from Adamson. And Pau Soriano, and you've got Kinlog, and you've got Pineda. I'm sure they're gonna have most of the touches in this stretch. You got to really give your starters or your star players a chance to really take control of the match, lalo na kung sa mga ganitong sitwasyon. The more experienced ones, of course.
True. And obviously as well, I know it's going to be difficult because you're tired the most after the last 4 sets.
Yeah.
But this is the set you have to be the most alert, the most active, you know, and you have to exert as much as you can because it's only a 15-setter. In kalahati na po tayo, we're halfway at 8-6. UST down by 2. Ooh! Oh, but there's a touch on the net, it seems.
Yeah, she touched the net. That was a good hit, but she was too aggressive, and she touched the net. Look at this.
Yeah, natin to, no? Oh, yeah, clearly.
There, clearly. Good call by our refs.